May I come in, sir?
Yes, please come.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Have a seat, please.
Yes. Thank you, sir.
Yatharth.
Yes, sir.
Yatharth, what does your name mean?
Sir, my name means actuality.
Actuality.
Yes, sir.
Okay. कुछ और भी इसका मीनिंग है?
Sir, in common language, we say truth.
Okay.
But as I researched more and more, I found that there is a slight difference between something being truth and something and a real meaning behind a thing. For example, if you allow, sir, there is one instance from Mahabharata when, sir, nobody was able to kill Guru Dronacharya. Then Shri Krishna ji came with a strategy that Yes.
Huh.
So when he asked that whether Ashwadhama has really died, so Yudhishthir told that yes, and very slightly he told that the elephant. So truth was that yes, Ashwadhama had died, but actuality was that his son Ashwadhama had not died.
Yes. Okay. And you are from Uttar Pradesh, Lakimpur Kheri.
Yes, sir.
Lakimpur Kheri was in news for the right or the wrong reason. What was the context?
Yes, sir. Sir, while farmer protests were going on in Lakimpur Kheri, a son of former MP had run over his vehicle over few farmers in which they had died. Due to this reason, it was in news very recently, sir.
Okay. But the farmer protests were, they must have been over more than a year back.
Yes, sir. This incident is also about 2 or 3 years back, sir.
Okay, right. Yatharth, you were working with BPCL and you worked there for 7 years.
Yes, sir.
And I'm sure you would have enjoyed working in BPCL, or was it not a great place to work?
It was a very good place to work,
and
sir.
all the while you were at the Bina refinery only, or you got transferred from place to place?
Sir, my 6-year stint was at Bina refinery, and for more than a year I was placed at Indore.
This was after the Bina refinery?
Yes, sir. After Bina refinery.
Okay. And what was exactly the nature of work at Bina?
Sir, I was allotted the duty of control room operations, where we had to ensure that the multi-finished product, means petrol, diesel, kerosene, they were transported from a multi-product pipeline from Bina to Delhi.
Multi-product pipeline, when you say, what exactly does it mean? The same pipeline getting used for the transfer of petrol and diesel one after another, or what? Or were there multiple pipelines?
Yes, sir. It means that a single pipeline is used for transferring multiple products batch after batch.
Batch after batch. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And what preparatory action was required to be taken when you are, wanting to send diesel after having sent petrol?
Sir, we would introduce a small plug of kerosene because the properties of kerosene are intermediate of petrol and diesel.
Right.
So we would see that how much of mixing would be done when it travels a distance from Bina to Delhi. So on that calculation, around 250 kl of a kerosene plug was inserted.
Okay.
And that mixed product was taken in separate tanks at the receiving stations, and pure product was taken separately.
Okay. So that's more of a precaution.
Yes, sir.
And is something similar on the reverse also? That means diesel followed by petrol also?
Yes, sir. Same kerosene plug.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
Okay. This Bina refinery, is it? It's joint venture or BPCL only?
Sir, now it is completely owned by BPCL. Earlier it was a joint venture between BPCL and Oman Oil Company.
So their equity has been taken over by the government of India, is it?
By BPCL it has been taken, sir.
By BPCL. Okay,
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. And what is your current assignment?
Sir, after BPCL I joined in Spinny as a refurbishment lead. However, I have resigned recently from there also to dedicate my time towards interview preparation.
Okay. And what was the role there?
Sir, I was under training and I was given 3 roles. One was to lead the workshop that was responsible for refurbishment department of used vehicles. Second was in budget approval stage, that whenever prices used to cross 40,000 budget, then a high refurbishment cost department would be triggered. So there we had to take decision whether to go with the approval or to send this vehicle to auction vehicles, so that they can know refurbishment is done and they are sent at whatever price we are getting.
All right. But you have decided to leave.
Yes, sir.
But you worked there for a short period only, is it?
Yes, sir. After my mains attempt, I had joined there and I have worked for around 3 months there, sir.
So why civil services? I noticed that you have been appearing in civil services almost at regular intervals.
Yes, sir.
So why civil services?
Sir, after working in BPCL, I found that BPCL is training the officers very good for leadership opportunities, and I found that civil services offers leadership at a very massive scale, and also there is a transformation potential. So I found that.
So, but in BPCL also your role got transformed from role 1 to role 2, and possibly in the coming few years it might have got transferred to the 4th and the 5th and the 6th also.
Yes, sir.
So,
Sir,
BPCL is a great organization to grow with.
definitely, sir. It was great organization, and sir, the transformational aspect is also personal as well as the societal transformation that I would be able to bring here.
Okay. What were the CSR activities of BPCL?
Sir, in CSR activities, we had conducted distribution of stationery items in nearby schools, distribution of water pump, means water purifier, and also construction of toilets for female students.
Okay. Now, you spent, almost the entire stint with BPCL in Madhya Pradesh.
Yes, sir.
And you have been born and brought up in UP with your education in Prayagraj, Uttar Pradesh.
Yes, sir.
Now, based on your stay in these two places, what is the comparison that you can draw? Because Bina, okay, not a very big town, but still kind of semi-urban you can say, or can you call it an urban place only?
Semi-urban, I would call it, sir.
So how do you compare your hometown with Bina?
Sir, my hometown, Lakimpur Kheri, is situated in plain area. However, Bina, the area nearby is about plateau region. Also, the soil, the alluvial soil is there in Lakimpur, whereas kind of black soil is there in Bina region. Next, sir, Lakimpur economy is based more on agriculture, whereas in Bina, the industrial economy is flourishing definitely because of.
So BPCL is the focal point.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Yes.
And what about Indore? Indore, obviously, being the cleanest city in India.
Yes, sir.
You can't be making a comparison with any city in UP.
Sir, definitely Indore is performing very well since past 7 years. But sir, as per surveys, Agra is also catching up, though it is still miles to go to reach Indore.
What is the level of Agra on the national list? At what serial number would it come based on the last survey? Is it in the top 10 or it's still beyond top 10?
Sir, the most recent I do not remember, but the last survey it was at second rank, as I remember, sir.
That means second leg means what?
Along with Surat, on the cleanliness survey it was there.
Oh, that means in the top 3, top 5.
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. But when you look at UP, obviously there is a great progress that has been made by the state, and a lot of industry is getting motivated to set up base in UP. What major changes have made it happen?
Sir, the few reasons are political stability is one of the reasons that attracts the investors. Secondly, sir, ease of doing business is one of the reasons which is attracting investors to come to Uttar Pradesh. Next factor is.
See, as far as stability of government is concerned, the government in Madhya Pradesh has been stable for almost now. It's the 4th term, barring a 2-year changeover to the other regime. It has been continuously led by the same party.
Yes, sir.
But still, we don't see too many industries going to Madhya Pradesh.
Yes, sir. The push given by government is also very significant. And sir, the startup policies are also being taken to the next level in Uttar Pradesh.
Okay.
Next, Noida is emerging as a very good IT hub.
Noida started emerging from 1971 itself. 76 saw the establishment of HCL, and that was the game changer.
Yes, sir.
And it was very quickly followed by the setting up of Noida Export Processing Zone, which has a number of industries there, IT related.
Yes, sir.
That is not the catalyst. Noida is not the catalyst.
Okay, I'm sorry, sir, for that.
No, it's okay, no problems.
Yes, sir.
Now, UP is also being pushed as a destination for setting up defense industry. And there is a defense corridor that is getting established. So, which nodal points are covering these this defense corridor?
Sir, its locations I am not able to recall correctly right now.
Okay. Is there any existing defense industry in UP?
Yes, sir. In Indian Ordnance Factory at Kanpur.
Okay.
Is there.
There are 5 of them there.
I'm
There
sorry,
are
I
5
do not
ordnance
know.
factories. No issues,
Okay.
no issues. Any other factory, any other unit of defense products?
In Uttar Pradesh, I am not able to recall, sir. In MP near Indore, I was able to
What is the
recall.
defense industry near Indore?
There also one ordnance factory plant is there.
That is in Jabalpur. There are 4 ordnance factories in Jabalpur.
Yeah, sir, there is one near Indore also. I am not
Okay.
able to recollect its correct name. I am sorry, sir.
No problems. Now, you heard of Tejas aircraft?
Yes, sir.
What kind of aircraft is this?
Sir, it is a light combat aircraft
Okay.
that is manufactured by Hindustan Aeronautics Limited. That is an Indian defense manufacturer, sir.
Is there any unit of HAL in UP?
Yes, sir. It is in Lucknow. Because I have seen one HL unit in Lucknow.
Okay. Anything in Kanpur? HAL?
Kanpur, I don't know, sir.
My last question relates to your field of work. The fuel which is used in the domestic airliners or
Yes,
the
sir.
international airliners, is it the same as the fuel which will be used by the aircrafts like Tejas or for that matter any of our other Air Force aircrafts? Or is there any difference?
Sir, exact difference I do not know right now.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. So,
Now talking about Hindustani classical music itself, what is the difference between these gharanas?
Sir, basically these gharanas, they follow the same rules of raga that are being followed since ancient times. However, they all have their own renditions of making the music. Like same rag yaman would be sung in a different way in one gharana, and it would be sung in a different way in different gharana. Further, sir, the compositions are their own, and the disciples of one gharana are not allowed to sing the bandishes of other gharana, so that the music and the purity, it remains inside the gharana.
Right. And how is this Hindustani music different from the Carnatic music?
So basically these two are the streams of Indian classical music, and Hindustani classical music is followed more in North India and Carnatic in South India. The instruments are also different, like harmonium and pakhawaj is there in Hindustani music, whereas mridangam or violin is there in Carnatic. Then sir, the number of ragas sing in a concert are different, around 3 to 4 ragas in classical music, Hindustani classical, whereas 15 to 20 in Carnatic. Now sir, it happens because Hindustani classical has a varied tempo. Sometimes it is slow, sometimes it is fast, whereas in Carnatic almost same pace is followed. So these are some of the differences between the two, sir.
And what about instruments? In which music the instruments are more prominent?
Sir, in Carnatic music the instruments are more prominent. Like violin is very prominent there, sir.
Okay. Now you are a mechanical engineer, right?
Right, sir.
And you have worked in BPSC also.
Yes, sir.
Bharat Petrol, ठीक है. What is ethanol blending?
Sir, ethanol blending is a concept where ethanol is mixed with petrol and up to around 20% as per current norms, so that we can reduce our import bills, and also we can reduce the emissions because ethanol will ensure full burning of that part of the fuel. So basically it has many benefits. It reduces our import bill. It also supplements the income of farmers who are dependent upon sugarcane industry, sir. So these are few of the reasons.
And what are the targets that government has kept for itself for ethanol blending?
Sir, 20% blending by 2025.
25.
Yes, sir.
Why not 100%?
Sir, that would be complete replacement of ethanol by
Right.
petrol. So, sir, one thing, we do not have that much supply of ethanol to replace them completely with petrol or diesel that is being used.
Okay.
And secondly, sir, the engines are, sir, I am not aware of the second fact that I am trying to tell.
Okay. Actually, I wanted to ask what are the challenges that ethanol have with respect to using in our engines. Okay, as a mechanical engineer,
Yes.
if you use the petrol in a diesel engine, what is going to happen?
So basically, the ignition would not take place of the engine because petrol ignites by the use of spark plug, and in diesel engine there is no spark plug. Combustion happens by way of compression. So the engine would not work if we use petrol in diesel engine.
Okay. Now there is one new technology also, hydrogen fueled engines, hydrogen fuels, right?
Yes, sir.
So how is it different from the internal combustion engine?
Sir, I'll read more about it. I do not have exact idea.
No problem. Now you are currently staying in Gurugram or at Lakimpur only?
Sir, I was staying in Gurugram a few months back, but now I'm living in Agra with my wife, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
So what difference do you find socially between Gurugram and Uttar Pradesh?
Sir, as Gurugram has emerged as an employment hub, so we find that individual are more in Gurugram and individual aspirations are more dominant than the societal or collective orientations that are found in Uttar Pradesh's families, which are living in the native towns. Secondly, sir, the life is very fast in Gurugram. Like people want 10-minute deliveries from Blinkit. However, in the native villages, such concepts have not reached as of yet. So these are some of the differences that I can tell, sir.
Okay. Now you have worked in the value drive technologies private limited also.
Sir, can I have water?
Yeah, please, you can have it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now government is having a scrapping policy, vehicle scrapping policy.
Yes, sir.
That policy?
Sir, if the vehicles are older than a certain timeline, then they will have to be scrapped because the emissions are not in tune with our emission goals. Like in BS6 norms, we want that fuels should have less than 10 ppm of sulfur emissions. However, the older vehicles, they are not designed on such efficiency of fuels. So older vehicles have to be scrapped. This is the main point of scrapping policy, sir.
Okay. Thank you, Yatharth.
Thank you.
Yatharth,
Yes, sir.
so you have spent 7 years in MP, right?
Right, sir.
And your optional is sociology.
Yes,
Right?
sir. Yes, sir.
So tell me, in the context of Madhya Pradesh, how would you explain the concept of Sanskritization? With example.
Sir, Sanskritization basically refers to a phenomena where people of lower caste or tribe, they emulate the customs and lifestyle of upper caste. In MP, sir, the caste like Ahirwar or a Rekwar, they are trying to emulate the features of upper caste. This is one of the features that I have found. Also, sir, MP is known for its tribal diversity. So many tribes like Gond, they are trying to develop themselves because of the opportunities that they are getting. So some element of Sanskritization is observed there, sir.
Gond,
Yes, sir.
whom they are emulating? Which tribe, which caste or which tribe they are trying to emulate?
I'm sorry, sir. I do not remember that, sir.
Are you aware of that there is one case study related to Bhumji Kshatriya Association? Bhumji tribe in MP?
No, sir. Right now I am not aware, but I'll do read it, sir.
Okay. When it comes to MP, it is home to the largest number of denotified tribes, which are, often at receiving end from the administration as well as other communities.
Yes, sir.
Can you name few denotified tribes?
No, sir. Right now I cannot name them. Means I do not know, sir.
Okay. You are mentioning DOGE, that Department of Government Efficiency. I think there is already one mechanism in place in India when it comes to central government expenditure. What is that?
Sir, 360-degree feedback is there?
That's about,
Okay.
civil servants promotion.
Yes, sir. Sir, the outcome-based budgeting.
No. There is one executive mechanism.
Sir, grievance redressal.
No.
Okay, I'm sorry, sir.
See, you are from Uttar Pradesh, Western UP, right?
Not,
Lakimpur-
sir, Western UP, sir. It is Northern UP, around
Northern.
Nepal, sir.
Okay. Tell me, why this cooperative sector is not developed in Western UP sugarcane area like Maharashtra?
Sir, it is not getting developed probably because the farmers are not sensitized much about this fact. This can be one of the reasons why they are not coming into a cooperative business.
Cooperative sector?
Yes, sir, cooperative sector, sir.
Anything related to history?
I'm sorry, sir.
Okay. Tell me, what are the improvements in the new exploration policy vis-a-vis hydrocarbon exploration policy?
Sir, earlier it was HELP policy. Yes. So it has been replaced by this new policy. Now, sir, earlier it was totally on lottery basis, and now, sir, I'll read more about it because exact points I am not able to recall.
Okay.
There are few points in mind, but
There is one prominent difference with respect to this licensing policy. Just tell me one that.
sir, I think licensing on demand is one of the factors, and clubbing of licenses can be there.
Okay.
Yes.
Tell me, with reference to UP, the Places of Worship Act often remain in news.
Yes,
Tell me what is the controversial points related to this Places of Worship Act?
So the Places of Worship Act that came in 1991, it was brought to maintain peace and harmony in the society, and it told that religious character of a place cannot be changed. However, due to some motivations, the people want to change.
What are its controversial provisions? I know the history.
Yes. Okay. Sir, I know of this point that religious character cannot be changed.
Okay. Tell me any two sociologists who have their fieldwork in UP and more especially Western UP.
I'm sorry, sir. I do not know.
Jajmani
that.
system.
Yes.
Western UP it was studied.
Jajmani system. Yes, sir. I know of Jajmani, but sociologist name I do not know, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
So singing is your hobby, right?
Yes, sir.
Tell me how this music industry is getting affected by the plagiarism.
Yes, sir. Sir, actually, as presently, the whole industry has become very market oriented, and people want very quick music to satisfy them. So in this race, the many times what music directors do, they copy music from foreign movies and they try to bring it here. So it is one of the reasons for plagiarism. This I can think, sir, right now.
What are the regulatory mechanisms or legislative mechanisms in India to deal with this menace?
Sir, the IPR regime, Intellectual Property Rights, Copyrights Act, trademarks, that I can recall right now, sir.
Thank you. Sir.
Yes,
Okay, Yatharth, we'll close your interview at this point. Just wait outside for a minute. We'll call you back for the feedback.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.